matter how the two-team seasons are going. It's going to be electric. Being a night game, it's going to be a great way to finish the season.
Guys like to go, it's like any other week, but this is not any other week. Do you sense that on campus, at practice, everything about this week, you sense that it's different?
Within the team, you can sense it. It's almost like a season within a season. You always want to have your best game of the year against these guys. They're having a great year. They have a very good team this year. Everything's just seemed to set up to be a great game.
Do you feel like it's kind of the opposite of last year, that you guys had the Spiller and the Ford, now they got Jeffrey and they got Lattimore, and just how it's switched from a year ago? Really, the focus is on their offense. Last year, the focus is on your offense.
I hate to call the kid CJ Spiller, but he's done big things this year. The wideouts they got, have had great years, and the quarterbacks had a great year. And the team has done a lot. Last year, they weren't having the best year. This year, we're not. I hate to say it's switched, but to the regular person, it does look like that.
You noticed obviously last year that their offensive line won the football game, but that was the difference in the end, and obviously key for you guys to be able to get Jamie going on Saturday.
I know Jamie will be ready to play. He always comes ready to play. He's really gotten into it this past couple of weeks. So, understood that his loads had to be bulked up a little bit. He's taking it on, and the production shows. I know this team will be ready. I know this offensive line will come together and put a great showing out on Saturday.
Is there a sadness when you think about this game and you go, man, this will be the last time I'll be a part of this ride?
Not really a sadness. As you go through life, you just try to enjoy every experience. It's another experience that I'm going to be a part of, and it's going to be a special night for me. And these 5 years have gone by. So it's really just about enjoying it all and taking it all, man. Just going to be happy to have my mother in the stands and let her see me run down that hill this one last time and just take it all in.
In the future, people are going to say to you, what was that like to play in that game, Clemson, South Carolina? What will you tell them?
Every year, it was always exciting. You always got two good teams coming together, clashing. It came down to the end a few times. And, it's just, very special to be a part of. Something can't wait to tell my son about when he starts talking. And, really just can't wait to tell my story about it when they ask me that question.
What are you going to be thinking about when you're on the hill for the last time?
Just taking it all in, just enjoying it. And, being up there one last time, looking out into the stadium, really just soaking it up, not really thinking about anything, just making the most of my last experience up there.
You mentioned that'll probably be a pretty emotional moment for you.
Yeah, it'll be a special moment, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, I never thought, I'd be playing football down in Clemson, and things have worked out the way they have, and, as I live this life, it's really been a great opportunity and a great experience, and being able to do it this one last time is going to be special.
And the biggest lesson you learned is to stay off of the moped.
So that's step 2 wheels.
Is this the kind of game, though, that can really just make a season for you? You guys obviously haven't had quite the season you want to have.
Beating South Carolina will right a lot of wrongs, especially the year they're having. They're a very good team, and you never want to take a loss to the Gamecocks. And it's going to be a hard-fought game, just like it was in Auburn. And playing against another good SEC opponent.
Well, the night game, in fact, it's a night game.